The aim of today's seminar is twofold. First, take stock of rural networking during 2007-2013 programming period. And second, how to build on the lessons learned thanks to Rural Development Network.
Is that I think that we can say proudly that in 6 years the network has come to a maturity. Let's say in rural development programs we have a database now running which contains more than 600 project examples, but I would say that actually we've done more than that. It's not just a collection of projects. We also try to understand why this project worked well or not well, especially in the latest period, but we also collect a number of good, what we call implementation practices, trying to understand what worked well and less well in the way rural development programs were implemented.
These past years have been a wonderful opportunity for us to meet with very interesting people who felt committed to improve and continue building a stronger evaluation community in a constructive atmosphere. Thank you.
So the role of the EIP is building a network, but also not alone, with all the other members of the network, like farmers, managing authorities, national rural network, researchers, advisors, and other NGOs.
I have to also emphasize this existing trust between the actors, because the LACS, National Support Unit, and the Ministry, we have the feeling that we are sitting on the same boat, and we are rowing in the same direction, and it helps a lot when we have the same goals and this kind of natural dialogue between each other.
Ce que nous avons trouvé ce que nous avons considéré comme très utile pour nous en fait du point de vue de notre réseau rural français, et ce que le travail en fait avec l'ENRD nous a permis, c'est d'abord évidemment de développer une vision européenne, en fait une vision des politiques européennes au plus proche des territoires. Donc remettre de l'Europe, entre guillemets, si je puis dire, dans le quotidien des réseaux ruraux régionaux.
I would like to remind all of you for the most important key elements of the connected leader network. It's you. It's you and your co-workers, stakeholders, the folks and people in the local areas.
All experiences are good, even the bad ones. And if you're not testing, if you're not failure, it's not a project. And you have not learned anything, because if you know from the beginning it will be a success, it's not a project. So try failure sometimes and be happy when it's a success.
And one of the most striking discoveries that we made was that cooperation across borders is not natural. Unless you sustain it, and unless it is continuously supported and promoted, it tends to fade away.
From 5 years of work in FARNet, is that we need to do more or less the same thing we're recommending the operational programs to do, which is to focus much more on what we want to achieve and move away from a simple menu of outputs or measures or tools, and think about how those tools and measures and outputs are actually used and appropriated.
Le réseau est toujours en début. Il n'y a pas de nostalgie ni de fado, pour en portugais, à chanter. Non, il y a d'avenir, il y a de perspectives, et c'est ça que j'ai appris humblement pendant un travail d'équipe. Learning by doing, trust, ont été des mots martelés par les uns aux autres dans la construction de ce réseau depuis 2008, quand il a commencé à faire ses pas, avec des difficultés, avec des incertitudes, mais toujours avec le désir d'aller de l'avant.
Nous devons avoir des attentes plus ambitieuses pour l'avenir. Le réseau doit réaliser un saut de qualité. Il faut passer à un networking 2.0.